Hello, thank you so much for joining me today. I want to bring a word that the Lord told me, and He said to me, bring it now. Bring it now before you go to bed. So I said, yes, Lord, I will bring this nugget that you have given me and something that is heavy in His heart. I feel that He wants me to bring this word to you. So listen closely and then meditate. After you listen to this word, meditate on it and chew it, and then ask the Lord, Lord, what are you trying to say to me? What is it that I need to change? And what is it that I need to gain from this word? The Lord wants me to talk about what is the difference between power and authority. Power and authority. According to the scriptures, power. On your right hand, you have power. Power. When you rule with power, you become a dictator. Dictator rules by position. By position. On your left hand, you rule with authority. Authority. When you rule with authority, you are a friend of God, and the favor of God is with you. Remember David and his men? They were so loyal to David because David would give his shirt for all of them. He was always fair, and he had authority that he exercised the authority that God gave him very gracefully. And you could see the favor of God with him. He moved with grace among his men. Today the Lord is asking you, when God puts you in a position of leadership, what will you exercise? Authority or power? And this is what I see a lot in churches today. See, when you have authority, you have an anointing. And when you have an anointing, you have the favor of God and the favor of men. And they follow you. They don't leave. They follow you. And they will do anything because they want to back up the vision that God has given you. But when you rule with power, you become a dictator. And you're looking for people to agree with you. And if they don't agree with you, oh boy, do you attack them. So, you walk with them. Don't you see this? Don't you see that? Because you are trying for them to agree with you. For them to agree because you want to change their minds. For you to control their thinking, their heart, and you become a dictator instead of a shepherd, ruling with authority. Anyone in position of leadership should move with the grace of God, with the love of God, and with the authority of God. One time the angels, the fallen angels, had authority. But when they were cast out, they lost their authority. So they are what? They have power. Power, power, power. But all the power they use for evil, to destroy. The enemy comes to steal, to destroy, and to kill. Today, be a friend of God. Be a friend of God. In any position of leadership. We're all leaders. The first person that you need to be leading is yourself. Leading yourself to do what is right. in the eyes of God and in the eyes of men. The more time you spend with God, you become his friend. And a friend of God talks like God and acts like God. A dictator rules by power to try to intimidate and to control and to put fear. Today, be a friend of God. Be a friend of God and act in the authority that God has given you. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.